Stop and consider. Which number has been appearing constantly in your life lately? Perhaps every time you glance at the clock, you see the same digits. Perhaps the same sequence keeps showing up on a receipt, a license plate, a phone number. This is not coincidence. This is your angel calling you. Angels wish to speak with us, but the human ear cannot hear their voices. The human eye cannot bear their light. So angels find other ways. Dreams, intuitions, instincts, and most powerfully, numbers. Numbers are the language of the universe, and angels use this language with mastery. Imagine your angel is using a phone to reach you, but this is no ordinary phone. Instead of a name, numbers appear on the screen, and those numbers ring every time you see them. They will keep ringing until you answer, until you receive the message, until you finally understand. Today, the time has come to answer that phone. Today, you will finally decode the numerical message your angel has been sending. Today, an understanding that changes everything will arrive at your door, because the angels chose today. This is not a random day. This is a special moment designated just for you. The sacredness of numbers is a knowledge as old as humanity itself. Ancient civilizations knew that numbers do not merely indicate quantity, but also carry energy. The Egyptians, the Greeks, the Kabbalists, the Sufis all investigated the mystery behind numbers, and they all arrived at the same conclusion. Numbers are the ciphers of divine messages. There are 3 numbers that rank among those most frequently used by angels: 444, 555, and 777. These 3 primary frequencies carry different messages. Each has its own unique vibration, its own unique meaning, its own unique call. Perhaps you have been seeing one of these numbers constantly. Perhaps the clock always reads 444 or 555 when you look. Perhaps you encounter 777 on a receipt, an address, a waiting number. Whichever number has been following you, tonight you will learn its deeper meaning. Or perhaps a different number is finding you. 1111, 222, 333, or an entirely different combination. Angels can use an infinite array of sequences because every soul is unique and every message is personal. Whatever your number may be, it was chosen specifically for you. The repetition of numbers is not coincidence. Seeing a number once might not catch your attention. Seeing it twice might be interesting. But encountering the same number 3 times, 5 times, 10 times is the universe shouting at you. The angels are raising their voices because the message is urgent. Why now? Why today? Because you stand at a critical crossroads in your life. You may or may not be aware of it, but at the soul level, great decisions are being made. Paths are diverging, doors are opening and closing, energy flows are being rearranged, and your angel does not want to leave you alone during this process. Numerical messages generally arrive in 3 categories: messages of protection and support, messages of change and transformation, messages of confirmation and completion. 444 represents protection. 555 heralds change. 777 confirms divine perfection. Think of these 3 numbers as 3 different angelic phone lines. Each line connects to a different department: the protection department, the transformation department, the confirmation department. Whichever line is calling you, that department has something urgent to tell you. Now close your eyes and think about the past week. Which numbers appeared in your life? Which digits followed you? Perhaps even now, a number is glowing in your mind. That number is here for you tonight in this message. Angels are patient, but this patience is not unlimited. If a message goes unreceived for too long, the energy dissipates and the window of opportunity closes. So do not miss tonight. Tonight, answer the phone your angel is extending to you. Tonight, take the meaning behind the number into your heart. 444, the repetition of 4, is one of the most powerful protection numbers. 4 directions, 4 elements, 4 seasons, 4 main archangels. 4 is the number that forms the foundation of everything. And when this number repeats 3 times, the protective energy triples in strength. 555, the repetition of 5, is the number of humanity and change. 5 senses, 5 fingers. The pentagon represents the human form. In Leonardo da Vinci's famous drawing, the human body with arms and legs extended reaches 5 points. 5 stands at the center of human experience, and when it repeats 3 times, it signals a massive transformation. 777, the repetition of 7, ranks among the most sacred numbers. 7 days, 7 planets, 7 chakras, 7 heavens. 7 is the symbol of divine order, cosmic perfection, spiritual completion. When it repeats 3 times, it expresses complete alignment with the universe. Each of these numbers carries a different vibration. 444 is grounding and stabilizing. It roots you, strengthens your foundation. 555 is dynamic and transformative. It shakes you, changes you, reshapes you. 777 is elevating and illuminating. It pulls you upward, expands you, fills you with light. Now consider your own number. Which energy do you feel? Do you need protection, or are you ready for change? Or perhaps you have already aligned and simply need confirmation. Whichever number your angel is sending you, that number reflects your current need. Tonight, we will dive into the depths of these 3 primary numbers. We will discover the full meaning of each, the message it carries, the action it requires. And you will know clearly which number is calling you. Perhaps, if this number is finding you, the angels are sending you a very special message. An invisible fortress is being constructed around you. Protective angels are surrounding you from all 4 directions. Even if you are unaware, a battle is coming to an end and you are on the winning side. The number 4 is one of the most fundamental building blocks of the universe. There are 4 directions: north, south, east, west. There are 4 elements: earth, water, fire, air. There are 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, winter. There are 4 main archangels: Michael, Gabriel, Azrael, Raphael. 4 is the foundation upon which everything is built. When this number repeats 3 times, when it appears before you as 444, the foundational energy triples in power. 3 repetitions are the mark of the divine seal. The Trinity of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. The Trinity of past, present, and future. The Trinity of body, mind, and soul. 3 is a sacred number, and repeating 4 3 times carries it to its highest octave. If you have been seeing 444 recently, the angels are telling you this: do not be afraid. You are protected. 4 angels stand guard at 4 corners around you. No dark energy can reach you. No ill intention can affect you. You are inside a divine shield. Perhaps you have been going through a difficult period lately. Perhaps you have been fighting battles, struggling against enemies visible or invisible. Perhaps there were people or situations in your life that drained your energy. 444 is the sign that this battle is reaching its end. Victory is near. In truth, victory has already been won. You simply cannot see it yet. The angels are clearing the battlefield. Enemies are retreating. Everything that exhausted you, weakened you, diminished you is moving away. In its place comes peace, security, and stability. This process is happening right now. And 444 is the seal of approval on this process. 4 is also a grounding number. It helps you plant your feet firmly on the earth. It anchors your scattered thoughts. It gathers your dispersed energies. If you have been feeling lost, scattered, or ungrounded lately, 444 is telling you that your roots are growing stronger. Think of a tree. No matter how high its trunk reaches toward the sky, its roots must extend equally deep into the earth. Otherwise, it will topple in the first storm. You too are rising, growing, expanding. and the angels want to make certain your roots are strong enough to support this growth. 444 also represents ancestral protection. 444. Not only your guardian angel, but the spirits of your ancestors are watching over you. A chain of protection extending back 7 generations is being woven around you. Your mother's mother, her mother, her mother before her. Your father's father, his father, his father before him. All of them are praying for you tonight. Blood bonds carry powerful energy in the spiritual realm. What your ancestors left you is not only genes, but also protective energy patterns. And when you see 444, this ancestral protection becomes activated. The strong shoulders of your past are ready to carry you. This number also carries foundational meaning in the practical world. If you are searching for a home, 444 may be telling you that home will be a safe haven for you. If you are building a business, it confirms your foundations are solid. If you are constructing a relationship, it heralds that this relationship carries the potential to last. 4 walls make a house a home. 4 legs keep a table balanced. 4 wheels set a car in motion. 4 is the platform upon which everything can be safely built. And right now, this platform is being established in your life. So what should you do when you see 444? First, stop and feel gratitude. Thank the angels. Know that you are protected and relax into this knowing. Release your anxieties because there are already forces fighting on your behalf. Second, strengthen your own foundations. This can be physical. Organize your home, solidify your financial situation, attend to your health. This can be emotional. Repair the bonds of trust in your relationships. Be honest with yourself. This can be spiritual. Maintain regular practices. Make time for meditation. Third, extend the protective energy outward. If you are protected, you can also protect others. Be a shield for your loved ones. Give strength to those who are weak. Share the security your angel has given you with those around you. Protection grows stronger as it multiplies. 444 also carries a message of patience. Foundations cannot be rushed. A solid structure takes time. If you are feeling a slowdown in your life, this is not regression, but deepening. The angels are telling you not to hurry. First lay the foundation firmly, then rise. There are common characteristics among those whom this number finds. Perhaps you are a very giving person who neglects to protect yourself. Perhaps you absorb the energies of others too easily. Perhaps you struggle with setting boundaries. 444 is reminding you to bless your own space. Boundaries are not bad. Boundaries are healthy. Without a membrane, a cell cannot survive. Without borders, a country cannot be protected. You too must have boundaries around your energy field. And tonight the angels are strengthening those boundaries. When you see 444, affirm this. I am safe. I am protected. 4 angels stand guard in my 4 corners. Nothing can harm me. The prayers of my ancestors surround me. My foundations are solid. My future is bright. If this number is coming to you, know that the battle is over. You no longer have to fight. You no longer have to spend all your energy defending yourself. The angels have taken over this task. Now you can simply focus on living, on growing, on blossoming. 444 is your angel's deepest assurance. It says, I am with you. It says, I am always with you. And it says, you are never, ever alone. Take this message into your heart and fill with peace. The protection is complete. The fortress is built. You are safe. 555. If this number is finding you, a massive change stands at your doorway. The angels are telling you to prepare. What you know will crumble. What you do not know will be built. And this process will show its first tangible signs within 5 days. The number 5 is the number of humanity. We have 5 senses: sight, hearing, touch, taste, smell. We have 5 fingers on each hand. Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man fits within a 5-pointed star. 5 is the number that stands at the very center of human experience. And 5 is also the number of change. It is not static, but dynamic. While 4 represents foundation, 5 symbolizes the movement upon that foundation. Place a ball inside a 4-cornered box, and that ball will not stay still. It will move. 5 is the energy of that movement. When this number repeats 3 times, when it appears before you as 555, the energy of change reaches tremendous force. This is not an ordinary alteration. This is the kind of change that shakes your life from its roots, transforms you into an entirely new person, draws a thick line between past and future. If you have been seeing 555 recently, the universe is whispering to you. A great wave is coming. Be ready. You can stand on the shore and watch the wave, or you can grab your board and glide upon it. The choice is yours, but the wave is inevitable. Fearing change is a human reflex. We shy away from the unknown. We prefer even our familiar pains to unknown peace. But the angels are telling you that this change is for your good. This is not random chaos. It is a divine rearrangement. 555 generally heralds change in these areas: relationships, career, place of residence, health, spiritual awakening. Sometimes only one of these, sometimes several at once. The angels know which area of your life needs change, and they are touching that place. In relationships, 555 may mean the dissolution of bonds that love you but no longer serve you. Or it may mean the soul mate you have been seeking for years finally entering your life. Perhaps your existing relationship being carried to an entirely different level. In any case, your relationship map is being redrawn. In career, this number signals old doors closing and new ones opening. Perhaps the work you have been doing for years was not feeding your soul. Perhaps you could not fully use your talents. 555 is saying the time has come for new opportunities, unexpected offers, courageous steps. Regarding place of residence, this number may herald a physical move or a radical transformation of your home's energy. Perhaps a new city, perhaps a new country, perhaps simply a rearrangement of your belongings. When space changes, energy changes. When energy changes, life changes. In the realm of health, 555 may be a sign of healing, of changing habits, of establishing a new relationship with your body. Perhaps you will finally make a health decision you have been postponing for years. Perhaps your body will send you new messages. Change sometimes begins from outside, sometimes from within. In the context of spiritual awakening, this number shows you are on the threshold of a consciousness leap. Your old self feels too small now. You are transitioning to a new understanding, a new perspective, a new level of existence. These birth pains may be uncomfortable, but what is about to be born is magnificent. The most important thing when you see 555 is not to resist. Fighting against change only prolongs the pain. The river wants to flow, so do not build a dam. The leaf wants to fall, so do not cling to the branch. Allow the seasons to turn. The angels know, so trust them as well. 5 days. This number opens a 5-day window. Within 5 days after seeing 555, the first concrete signs of change will arrive. Perhaps a piece of news, perhaps an encounter, perhaps an insight. Pay attention to these 5 days. Keep your eyes and heart open. But do not remain passive during these 5 days. Do not wait for change to find you. Take steps toward change yourself. Show the courage to release the old. Find the bravery to say yes to the new. The angels are opening the door, but you must be the one to walk through. Letting go is the most difficult yet most necessary lesson of 555. You cannot receive the new without releasing what you hold. You cannot accept a gift when your palms are already full. You already know what you need to let go of. That answer already exists in the depths of your heart. Perhaps what you need to release is a person. Perhaps a job. Perhaps a belief. Perhaps an old identity, an old story, an old wound. Whatever it may be, the angels see that holding on no longer serves you, and they are gently asking you to open your fingers. Letting go is not loss. Letting go is making space. Letting go is taking a breath. Letting go is trusting. When you trust that the universe will give you something better, letting go becomes easier. And the angels are here to instill this trust in you. 555 also calls forth courage. Change requires courage. Leaving your comfort zone requires courage. Stepping into the unknown requires courage. But you are not without courage. Perhaps you have simply forgotten your courage. This number is reminding you. There are lions within you. There are ships within you that cut through waves. There are caravans within you that cross deserts. There is a power inherited from your ancestors flowing in your veins. 555 is awakening this power. Be afraid, but walk forward anyway. When you see this number, affirm this. I am ready for change. I release the old with gratitude. I open my arms to the new. Within 5 days, I will begin to witness miracles. The angels are managing this transition together with me. When change is inevitable, there are two choices. Either you are dragged or you drive. 555 is telling you this. The steering wheel is in your hands. Be the hero of this change, not its victim. Write your own story. Shape your own future. And remember, every ending is a new beginning. The butterfly cannot be born until the caterpillar dies. The sprout cannot emerge until the seed cracks open. The day cannot dawn until the night ends. This may be your nighttime now, but the dawn is approaching. 555 is the herald of that dawn. $777. If this number is finding you, the universe is giving you its deepest confirmation. You are on the right path. Your alignment is complete. And the things you have been praying for have already manifested in the spiritual realm. Now they are descending into the material world. 7 is the most sacred number. Nearly every culture, every tradition, every belief system places 7 in a special position. 7 days of creation, 7 heavens, 7 seas, 7 continents, 7 main chakras, 7 musical notes, 7 colors of the rainbow. 7 is a number woven into the very fabric of the universe. When this number repeats 3 times, when it appears before you as 777, sacredness reaches its peak. This is not merely a good sign. This is divine perfection itself. This is the universe saying yes to you. This is all doors opening simultaneously. If you have been seeing 777 recently, the angels are telling you this. Your manifestation is complete. You may not yet see it with your eyes, but in the spiritual world, what you desire already exists. Now it is simply a matter of reflection into the material world. Imagine you are creating a painting. First you envision it in your mind, then you transfer it to canvas. 777 is telling you that the picture in your mind is finished and the process of transferring it to canvas has begun. Be patient, but do not doubt. It will appear because it already exists. This number is a sign of cosmic alignment. Your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your intentions are all pointing in the same direction. Your inside and outside are harmonious. Your past, your present, and your future are merging into a single line. This alignment is rare and precious. And right now you are standing in that alignment. Those who see 777 are generally people who have come to the end of a long search. Perhaps you have been asking questions for years. Perhaps you have been seeking, researching, experiencing for years. And now the answers are arriving. Now the pieces are coming together. Now the complete picture is beginning to appear. This number also shows that your spiritual abilities are reaching their peak. Your intuition has sharpened. Your inner voice has clarified. Your capacity to see the unseen and hear the unheard has increased. You are no longer an ordinary person. You are an awakened soul. When 7 repeats 3 times 7 equals 21. 21 is a powerful number in its own right. Think of age 21, the full transition into adulthood. 21 is the number of the World card in Universal Tarot, the completion of a cycle. You too have completed a cycle. This completion is not an ending, but a doorway to a new beginning. You have finished one level and are advancing to a higher one. You have completed one grade and are being promoted to the next. You are stepping into a new phase of your spiritual evolution. 777 is the celebratory sound of this transition. So what should you do when you see this number? First, celebrate. Yes, celebrate. Honor yourself for having come this far. A path you walked was not easy, but you walked, you fell, you rose, you continued, and now it is time for reward. Second, receive. When your manifestation begins to arrive, receive it without resistance. Believe that you are worthy. Do not think you have not earned it. The universe is giving you this gift because you won it through your own effort, your own intention, your own energy. Receive with gratitude and with pride. Third, share. The energy of 777 multiplies as it is shared. Your alignment inspires others. Your success gives hope to others. Do not hide your light. Let it shine so that others may also see their paths. 777 also carries the energy of teaching. You are no longer a student, but a teacher. What you have lived, learned, and experienced is of value to guide others. Do not withhold your wisdom. Ears ready to listen to you have already been prepared. This number carries healing energy as well. 7 is the number of healers. Wounds begin to heal in 7 days. In 7 years, all the cells of your body renew themselves. You too can be a healer. After completing your own healing, you can help with the healing of others. Now consider the 3 numbers we have explored tonight. 444 brings protection. 555 initiates change. 777 seals completion. The 3 are like different stages of a single journey. Perhaps you are currently in one or several of these stages. Some people see multiple numbers at the same time. Perhaps both 444 and 555 are finding you. This is not contradiction, but complementarity. You are changing while being protected. You are protected while changing. The angels are responding to each of your needs separately. Whatever the number may be, the message comes from the same root. You are not alone. You are being watched, loved, and guided. The universe is on your side. The angels are in your service. The divine plan is working in your favor. Tonight you answered the angelic phone. You received the message of your number. Now what you do with this message is up to you. You can bury it in your heart. You can apply it to your life. You can share it with others. Every choice is valid, but the most powerful is to do all three. Now close your eyes and see your own number. Imagine that number glowing with golden light in your mind. Bring that number down into your heart. Feel it burning like a flame in your heart, and say this aloud. I answer the call of my number. This answer is not merely words, but a commitment. A key that strengthens the bond between you and your angel. When you answer, the angel hears. When you accept, energy flows. When you say yes, doors open. There are 3 people who need this message tonight. You know them. Perhaps a relative, perhaps a friend, perhaps someone you recently met. Their angels are waiting too. Their numbers are calling too. By delivering this message to them, you serve both them and yourself. Sharing is not merely transferring information. Sharing is building an energy bridge. When you share this message, the energy of the angels travels with you. The receiver's heart opens, their frequency rises, their awakening accelerates. You become a catalyst. As this night draws to a close, know that something has permanently changed. You are now someone who understands the language of numbers. You are now someone who reads angelic signs. You are now someone who builds bridges between the invisible world and the visible world. From now on, numbers will appear differently to you. Every repeating sequence will be perceived as a message. Every digit will be read as a symbol. The universe is speaking to you, and now you understand this language. This is a gift. This is a privilege. This is a responsibility. Your angel is whispering one final thing to you. Message received. Transmission complete. Now take action. If you are protected, move forward with confidence. If you are in change, transform with courage. If you are aligned, accept with gratitude. Your number called you, and you answered. Light has won. The message has arrived. And you are exactly where you are meant to be. At exactly the time you are meant to be there. As exactly the person you are meant to be. The angels are applauding. The universe is smiling. And the first rays of a new day are appearing on the horizon. May the power of your number be with you, tonight and every night, forever and always.